Hi everybody, this is Dale. Welcome to my channel, Not Too Shabby Chic. So I thought I had my space cleared out before I started the video. So I am doing a VR for Creating with Jovi. She is doing a challenge for her road to 2K. She's almost there if she's not gotten it already. And I wanted to send her an entry for her challenge. I'm trying to start doing more challenges, and I'm also going to be doing the challenge for MJ Reyes, my paper journey. So you'll see that next, and I think there's a few others that I'm going to try to do. But anyway, what Jovi asked for was to comment on her video, which I did, the type of journal you would like to see her do. And of course, we all know I love grungy. So, or if you don't know that, I love grungy. So I put grungy vintage, which is kind of what I like, with a touch of shabby chic sometimes. And then you were to make a piece of ephemera. If you didn't have or make anything, just send her something that could be used in that style of a journal. So let me show you. And Jovi, if you don't want to see this and want to be surprised, you might want to turn off the camera now. So first, got this little bag with this beautiful damask design. I think that's how you say that. These are some of the little extras I included for her, because I've never really seen her do a grungy journal. So I thought if I win and she decides to do one, she might need some extras. So I've given her quite a few of these old Dewey Decimal System library cards that she can use, and these can go in any style journal, and certainly she wouldn't need that many. I've got a vintage little piece of jewelry that used to be an ear bob, I think, and I just love it. It was an earring, but I thought it would be beautiful. This was off of something. Maybe it was a bracelet, but it would be pretty. And I do stuff like this in a grungy journal myself. And she commented that she liked my poodle pins that I got and showed today for hashtag thrifted treasures. But I forgot that I already had one that I had just recently gotten, and it's almost identical to the ones I got previously. So I'm sending her that just because she liked it. Then this is a letter from 1930. It's got the stamp and postmark and everything on it, and it's got the letter, the original letter here. It says, "Dear Vera," and it was written July 22nd, 1930. So I thought she would enjoy that. And let's see if I can keep these stacked. I have just the envelopes you can use for collaging or put in something, and it's 1920 something, the same family. So I don't know what was in it. And then these little bits and bobs. This would be adorable in a grungy journal. And these are some of my favorite vintage buttons that I like. And I thought just a few of those little extras would be fun. Oh, and one other one. So those are the little extras that I wanted her to have, and I hope she likes them. And if she doesn't want to do a grungy journal, or if that's not who wins or what wins, then she can use it in other kinds of journals, or she can share it and send to other people if she wants. But not the poodle. The poodle is for you, Jovi. The other things you do as you see fit. And so anyway, like I said, those are the extras. And I've used this cute, washi that I've had for a while. It's like old purses and ladies' heads and stuff. And then next is an old bingo card from the County State Fair. Phillips Gasoline was a sponsor, and you can tell that it's an old one, and it has the slide window. Some of them, are broken. They slide down here. No, they're not. Anyway, I thought this would be fun for a journal cover also, but she can do with it what she likes. Then this is a card that I wrote to her. It's vintage text message. I love that. But I won't read that. She can read that. And this fun shredded paper I got from Dreamy Bohemian. Randy sent me something I'll be showing you guys soon with a swap that came with it, and this was her envelope too, actually. So this is a giant rusted paper clip that I rusted myself. Good for a journal. And this is a little vintage looking bag I just tore, but it can be snipped off right there. So my first entry is this Rolodex. It's a little mini Rolodex card, and I sewed around the outside of it and put a piece of paper, and it says a sweet story. And I've got a little piece of lace, a little shank button, and that. Then the little tag, the little girl with her face in her cake, which I thought went cute with a sweet story, because sweets. So that's just made out of a green file folder. So that, and I did a finish on these. These are like 2 or 3 glued together because they were thin. And then this is decorated on both sides, because I was going to do a little book with the discs, and then I decided I wouldn't, and then I made this for her entry. Next, this is a digital I have in my Etsy shop of original cabinet cards from the 1800s, and I printed it out so you can see it prints out really nice. Now I put the glossy Mod Podge on it, which I would probably prefer not to do that on any others. I would probably use the non-glossy, but that's what I happen to have. But isn't she adorable? And I have this original card too, and I glued it on some heavy chipboard. And then this was the back of one of those cards, the actual green, the way it looked. So I put that there, and Jovi can write on the back of this, decorate the back of it, and do whatever she wants. This is just some muslin that I stained, and these are all really old vintage buttons, and this is what you can do with cabinet cards. And also they are for sale in my Etsy shop. They're very inexpensive. I think they're $2.99 or something. You get like 15 images, but aren't they cute? So anyway, I decorated that and made that for her. And this is like a little mini signature. So this is some of my coffee dyed paper, and I've got some masking tape, which I just thought was cute. But this is the front and back. When you open it, I have one of those vintage library cards for the pocket, and then back here is Tim Holtz paper, and then on top of that is some onion skin paper that I've stained. And these are just some vintage Tim Holtz things you can't really buy anymore. Story and Live, or Live, whichever one you want to say. 1958 to 59 high school picture for this young man. This girl is Sue Whitfield, and I know Jovi does the ancestry things, so she could find out who that is. And these were some other photos that I had that I thought would be cool in a grungy journal. so she doesn't have to leave all this like this. I included a rusty paper clip that I made, and another old letter. This is 1944. She kind of wrote all over the place here. It's got the stamp, and it has the letter, Dear Mrs. Nance, if you can read it. It's kind of scratchy handwriting. That's a vintage, authentic vintage letter. It does not want to go into, there we go. And this is really old paper that was out of a little notebook my mother had that I've used sparingly, but I decided to share some with Jovi in this little booklet. And these are blank pages that could be decorated or just for writing. Then here I did a sticker and I stamped it. This is from Red Lead, or Red Lead, I'm not sure how to say it. They have the best rubber stamps, the Vintage Girl, Diary, and so I glued that, and then I made this little purse from a video from G. Kerr that I thought was cute. This is a vintage greeting card of some sort, and I cut it out. It wasn't a greeting card, I don't remember, but it wasn't all together, so I cut it out and made it a pocket, put this old lace with some half flat back pearls, and I put this tag here so it looks like she's holding up, I don't know, her hands in the air, and then there's her hat, but it's really not. And I put that little old flower in her hair. And these are some stickers from Red Lead too, and it says, "Hey girl." You've got the hat and the little paper doll dress, and the back is just like that. So I just thought that was cute. And she can do what she wants. Jovi, you can deconstruct if that's what you want to do, and use what you want, whatever you'd like to do. So my friends, this is my VR for Creating with Jovi for her Road to 2K challenge. I hope everyone will check her out. I will link her challenge video, if I can find it quickly, below, so that you can go there and join the challenge. And please go and watch her channel if you have not already done so, and if you're not familiar with Jovi, because you'll love her channel. She does a little bit of everything, lots of craft with me's and tutorial type things. She's just multi-talented artist and a lot of fun, super sweet. So you will love her channel and be inspired. And Jovi, I wish you all the best. I know you are just growing in leaps and bounds, and I know you will far exceed 2K. And I thank you for allowing us to join you on your road to 2K. So everybody know God loves you and I love you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.